everybody, it's Maria. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Lucy and I are just kind of having a down day, relaxing and cuddling and not getting up too much until I go to work this evening. So it's always nice on days before I go to work that we have a few hours just to relax. Anyways, this weekend was pretty busy for us. Saturday was spent running errands with Jeff, and I did a little bit of shopping. I can show you guys a few of the items I got if you'd like. Got a cute new summer dress, which I'm looking forward to wearing. I got it because it's so hot here all the time. It pretty much sucks to wear pants. As terrible as that sounds. And I also got a new pair of yoga pants because my absolute favorite pair wore out finally, and I had to break down and buy a new pair. Anyways, yesterday was the big day of the weekend. We went over to Seattle, got up and left here by 5-ish in the morning. We got to Bellevue, which is just east of Seattle, about 8:30 in the morning, and we dropped Lucy off at the dog sitters. Normally, we, on trips where it's going to be difficult for us to have Lucy with us at all times, we have good friends here who watch her, and unfortunately yesterday they were all out of town on vacation or busy and couldn't do it. So during those times when that happens, we use this great service. It's rover.com. You guys should go check it out if you're animal lovers and you also like to travel, but you need someone reliable to watch your pets. I find it to be the perfect service. They do background checks and they do training courses, and they insure your visit and stuff, so if anything happens, it's paid for. And I've used the service a couple times now. I have yet to have a bad experience. And you can always find somebody who's conveniently located to where you're going to be hanging out at. We went in March to Seattle, and this was the first time I'd ever used the actual service. We went to the NCAA tournament. We had Lucy with us, and obviously we weren't going to leave her unoccupied in the car, so I found somebody on rover.com to leave her with. It turned out to be great. She got along really well and made herself at home, and the lady sent me pictures, so I wasn't hesitant at all this time about using the service again. And I found another great pet sitter. The guy's name was Kevin. He did a great job with her. He didn't send me any pictures, but he took Lucy and some of the other dogs he was watching on a hike and is going to send me like video clips that he took, which was very exciting. And Lucy just had lots of fun, made herself at home and was comfortable. And when I got her back later that afternoon, I felt that she was happy. So that's a big thing for me, is Lucy is like my child. And those of you who are pet parents, I'm sure you understand this. Her comfort and safety is like number one priority for me. And I wouldn't use a service that I didn't trust. So definitely recommend those who have pets and travel to check out rover.com and use their service. I highly, highly recommend it. So anyways, after we dropped Lucy off, we headed to Renton and got on the shuttle bus, which was a pain in the butt, seriously. We bought tickets way ahead of time for this event, and then the tickets somehow weren't good enough to just get us on the bus and get us to the facility. We got in one line when we first got there, and they tossed us out the flat line because we didn't have these stupid wristbands that we had to have. So we had to go around the block get in a whole nother line and wait to get in to get wristbands before we could get in the other line for the actual buses. And it was just, I went and got us snacks at Top Pot Donuts. Yum, I love Top Pot Donuts. But then again, I kind of love any donuts. If you're in the Seattle area, Top Pot Donuts are like the place to go if you want a good donut and a good coffee. And anyways, I went and got donuts while Jeff was standing in line to get wristbands, and then I got back to where the wristband area was. Jeff told me that he got the wristbands and was just using the restroom facilities and then would meet me outside. So I hopped in the line to get on the bus, because when they'd thrown us out of that line initially, the guy said that if you could be in that line as long as somebody was going to get your wristbands for you. So I got in that line, and then the kid at the end of the line tossed me out. He said, if you don't have a wristband, you're not allowed to stand in this line, which I thought was complete bull. And it was just made for a really frustrating experience. I think they really need to work on streamlining, the process of actually getting to the training camp. So, after all of that, Jeff came, we got our wristbands on, we got in the line, and the line wrapped from one side of the street across and down the other side of the street. That's how many people were going to the training camp. We waited in that line, got on the school buses that they'd chartered, and they drove us from there to the training camp, which was a couple miles away. And then once we got at the training camp, things kind of settled down and it was okay. But, yeah, I just really think they need to work on that. I think your tickets that you buy should be enough to get you on the bus. Plain and simple. Make it easy, and you'll have people coming back year after year to enjoy this, And if you make it hard, I certainly don't want to go back again if it's going to be the same way it was this year. It was just too much of a hassle. So, anyways, that's my rant done and over with. Let's move on. I enjoyed myself at the training camp. It was warm, although the sun wasn't beating right down on us. And we got to see a lot of the, popular players. We got to see Russell Wilson, their quarterback, up pretty close. We got to see Marshawn Lynch and Richard Sherman and Earl Thomas. We got to see, their coach, and it was just a lot of fun to watch. It was interesting. They ran a lot of drills, and they were hitting the practice dummies, and it was fun times. So I took a little bit of video clips, which I'll insert. Hope you enjoy them. They had a huge sign when we first got there that said, no video recording, but I was able to sneak some video clips for you anyway. And after we left the training camp, when it was over around noon, we stopped at this Euro house and got some foods. I love Mediterranean and Greek food, so anytime I have to choose that over something else, I'll probably choose that. The food was really good, and we had a nice filling lunch, and then we did a little bit of shopping. Stopped at a cute little toy store called, it was Smart Mommy Toys or something like that. It was really cute, and we picked up a little present for some of our friends, and their daughter just recently had her second birthday, so we picked up a present for her and then drove over to Tacoma and dropped it off and visited for a little while. After leaving Tacoma, we made one more stop in the Seattle area at Snoqualmie Falls. Beautiful falls, absolutely gorgeous. It was running really low flow right now because we're kind of in a severe drought this year. Rivers and lakes are drying up like crazy. And so it was still beautiful though. We took a nice walk. Lucy really enjoyed it. She got to meet lots of new people, and there was kids that wanted to play with her, which she loves kids. And she thinks everybody needs to love her and play with her. There was actually one woman there who, when we started to walk kind of in her general direction, got this completely terrified look on her face when she saw Lucy coming, and it made me really sad. It makes me sad when people are scared of dogs, especially like Lucy, because she's so little and she loves to be loved and she just wants to play with people. So I don't know what happened to her in the past that made her scared of dogs, but it was a little sad to see the look of terror on her face. Oh, I feel bad, but anyways, it was a beautiful day. Loved spending the day with Jeff and getting to actually take Lucy with us and enjoy some time with Lucy. I'm really thankful for everything that I get to do. I really honestly lead a charmed life. I get to go all these cool places, and I get to spend time with the man that I love, and I just count my blessings every day to get to lead the life that I lead. And so I just wanted to share a few video clips which I will insert right now, and I hope everybody is having a lovely day. Once again, if you would like to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Just look me up under the username Adventures of a Late Bloomer 31. Late Bloomer 31. And then you can follow me on my actual written blog, Adventures of a Late Bloomer, on WordPress.com. Hope everybody's having a lovely day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. I promise the video skills are getting slowly better. So, love you all, and hope you're having a great day. Bye. On the way to training camp. Supposed to be videotaping this, but Lucy. I'm videotaping right now. Want to say hi?
Hello.
Jeff. Come on up.
I don't know if the trees are dying because we're in this severe drought or if they're already starting to turn because it's getting closer to fall. Snoqualmie Falls.